Last weekend, the competition was explosive.
Amazing!
You are what we're looking for.
You are a pop star.
That was incredible. Flying Planet Venus in 1965.
Who's the craziness?
Miss Minogue has screwed this one up.
And another 2 acts left the competition in a double elimination.
Storm.
Diva.
Tonight, the battle continues. Fighting for your vote, Danny and the boys. Matt Cardle, Paige Richardson, and Aidan Grimshaw.
My 3 boys are coming out this week, all guns blazing.
Louis and the over 28s, John Adelaide, Mary Byrne, and Wagner.
The competition is well and truly on, and my 3 acts are going nowhere.
Cheryl and the girls, Rebecca Ferguson, Cher Lloyd, Katie Waisel, and Tracy Cohen.
May Girls are on fire. This is an absolutely amazing night for my category.
And Simon and the Groups, Belle Ami, and One Direction.
If I lose another act tonight, I'm in big trouble. But it's not going to happen.
It's time
After this week, he could be down to 1. I'd love that.
to face the music.
You're going to see a very, very different competition tonight. Gloves are off.
Live from London, it's the X Factor with your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Good evening, Britain. All right. Welcome to the X Factor. Your Saturday night starts right here. All right, here we go. 12 acts remain, all primed and ready to sing their lungs out for your votes. Tonight the theme is guilty pleasures, so each actor will be singing a song they secretly love. First though, time to welcome 4 people who you're also not meant to love but secretly do, apart from one of them. It's the X Factor judges.
Simon, Danny, Louis, and Cheryl.
Danny Minogue, Louis Walsh, Cheryl Cole, and Mr. Simon Cowell. All right. Encourage them. Remember, all the contestants' performances are available to download tonight from iTunes. Details at itv.com/X Factor. All right, let's go. Opening the show tonight, it's the boys. So we head to the guilt-free Danny Minogue.
Opening the show tonight, give him a lot of love. This is the beautiful, beautiful Paige Richardson. I was so happy with that performance tonight.
The further I go in the competition, what I realise how much I really want it and how much I feel I need it almost. This week, all the contestants got to go shopping on Oxford Street. And it wasn't your usual shopping experience. There was lights, cameras, people screaming, "Can I have a picture with you? Can I have your autograph?"
That's my favourite. You're amazing.
I feel like I should be saying, "Oh no, I'm so stressful, I couldn't handle it." But I just loved every single minute of it.
This week I've given Paige a song where he can really show off with his vocals.
I think Paige is going to kill it this week. This song is just perfect for him.
I'm taking quite a big risk because I'm stripping down my performance. There's no dancers, there's no staging. It's literally just going to be me stood there with a microphone
I was just on the edge of my seat for the whole thing.
This is a big, big challenge for Paige tonight. If he gets it right, it'll be incredible.
Tonight, I've got to go out there and give it my all, lay myself bare on that stage and let people just hear me.
Paige Richardson.
Captured effortlessly, that's the way it was. Happened so naturally, I did not know it was love. The next thing I felt was you holding me close. And what was I gonna do? I let myself go. And now we're flying through the stars. Hope this night will last forever. Oh, 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 ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Stare into each other's eyes, and what we see is no surprise. We've a moment most will treasure, and a love so deep you cannot measure. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better. Ain't nobody makes me happy, feel this way. Loves me better than you.
Show. I love your choice of song. I love the new arrangement, and you just get better and better as the song went on. This is your best week, yeah. And Paige, I know you've had a very difficult personal week, but you came out on that stage tonight and you were amazing.
It's the most comfortable you've looked and the most confident performance you've delivered, and I thought was fantastic. My favourite of all.
I didn't like what you were wearing. It is important. You know, I think now, Paige, you've got to turn yourself into a pop star. The performance was okay. And I say that because now you've got to start behaving and acting like a star. Having said that, the end part of the vocal was absolutely outstanding. You've got to start believing that you can win this competition. You understand?
Yep, 100%.
Good.
I would just like to say that you have arrived, Paige. So well done. The way that you've matured in 1 week is exceptional. We've never had that kind of opening to the show. It started off just very mature, very gentle, not a big production number. You didn't need it. The vocals were perfect from start to end, and there was a sparkle in your eye this week that was magic. Absolutely magic.
Love that, buddy. Okay, first things first. Let's not let him get away with that. It was like Dad came home and turned the lights on. We were having a great time. What do you like dressed like this to start with? This is your stuff, right?
I find it fun. You know, it's me. I like to do me.
And do you see what Simon's saying? I mean, because you said, yeah, 100% you get it. He wants you to start behaving like a pop star. What do you make of that?
I think I'm already behaving like a pop star, but, you know, if I need to show my confidence a bit more, then I'll do that.
OK, don't turn into a diva on me now. And we saw you go shopping on the film. How did that feel? Because I suppose that was the first time you went out and suddenly got mobbed, right?
It was crazy. It was amazing, though. Like,
yeah, but you loved every minute, right?
It was fun. It was so much fun.
All right. 0901 61 61 101. Number to call for Paige. Sky and Virgin Media viewers can vote using your red button. Do not vote now till lines won't open till all the finalists have performed. Calls to 35p from a BT landline from other networks may be home from mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening time won't be counted but may still be charged. Don't forget you can download Paige's performance itv.com/X Factor for the details. Opening the show for us tonight. He's arrived. It's Paige. All right. After the break, John and Rebecca enter the fray. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the X Factor, the live finals. We're enjoying songs that secretly love tonight. Time now for the first of the over 20 minutes. So we go to their mentor, to be fair, picks the guilty pleasure of everyone, Mr. Lou Rush.
The first of my 3 acts tonight, Simon. It's John Adelaide. It was a very powerful and emotional performance.
Last Saturday was phenomenal, I have to say.
It was actually a great performance.
Oh, getting comments like that from the judges, my gosh, can you believe it? Feel so much more confident after comments like that.
I'm buzzing again.
This week we went shopping in Oxford Street and it was absolute chaos. As we were walking into the shop itself, I was next to Mary and she just grabbed my hand and was just like, John, don't you let go, young man. You stay right there.
This week for John, I picked a very unusual, it's an oldie, but it's a goldie. And everyone's gonna love this song.
When the song came about that we were gonna do, I was kind of like, really? But then I realized how nice it was to sing that song and how feel-good the song is. This week, this song is a little bit more fun, a little bit more cheeky, and it's gonna be nice to show that side of me.
It shows the fun side of John, you know?
Yeah.
Smiley side.
Yeah.
In theory, tonight we should see a different side to John because we've seen him emotional, we've seen him perform slow songs, and this is the night he gets the chance to have fun.
John Adelaide.
Zoom, just one look and then my heart goes boom. Suddenly we were on the moon, flying high on the neon sky. Oh, babe, just one touch and then the church bells rang. Heaven called and then the angels sang. Sunlight shining on the morning sky. Oh
say you really gave it a good performance tonight. It's not one of my favourite songs, I have to admit, but you sang it so well. It's a difficult song to sing. I love the fact that we got to know you this week in the interview and you're smiling and you're having fun.
I'm loving it.
But what were those dancers doing across the stage? Louis, that was so distracting. You were giving it the performance of your life and then there was something going on in the background.
I thought it was nice.
Do you know that's
Brian Friedman. Brian Friedman, it's your fault.
Louis, you're the mentor in all fairness. If you wanted them taken out, you should have said.
We like to put on a show.
John, don't let him do that to you again. It was so distracting.
That's the beauty of you, though. You always deliver. You don't let things distract you. You're always here and present and deliver your vocals really, really well. And that's all you need to do. The rest of it is up to Louis, so don't you worry about that side of it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, John. I mean, I was trying to concentrate, and then it sounds a bit weird, but I remember once watching a newscaster once doing a news report, and behind him, 2 dogs were mating. It was like, it was so distracting. I mean, they were actually getting it on in the corner. You were singing the horrible song Louis gave you, and you gave it, you know, everything you did, but it was one of the most weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. No, it's not your fault, but when you watch it back... Louis?
John, listen, I'm going to judge John on his vocal and his new hair, his new look. I mean, you came out tonight and you absolutely look like a pop star. And John, I love the way you made the song your own. You totally owned the stage. Yes, the dancers were a bit of a distraction, Simon. I realised that. They were a little bit... You were looking at the dancers. I was looking at John singing. You know? But John, I want people at home to vote for you on your singing, not on the silly dancing.
OK, where do we start? Judges, I think we've got to throw it back to you, and I don't mind who answers apart from Louis, but it has to go back to the vocals. I mean, people can't not vote for John on the strength that 2 people are having a smooch over there, sure.
Well, it was more than a smooch, Dermot.
It was more than a smooch.
But yeah, it is about the vocals, surely, isn't it?
To be fair, Dermot, it wasn't a very good song, and in some ways, maybe the dancing was an intentional distraction from a lousy song choice.
John, if you're back here next week, would you want people to see a different side of you?
I don't know, I just thought, personally, I would like to know how I sung. Louis said that I sung really nicely. You all pretty much said I sung a song really nicely. Gave it my all. I hope the people at home thought the same thing. And, yeah,
nice comeback. 0901 61 61 102. Number to call for John when lines open. And the website has all the info how to download John's performance tonight. For now, we give you John. All right, next up the girls, and I'm sure she'd love us to mention the only judge with all her acts still in the competition. Shall we go?
They're all in the competition because they're all fantastic in their own right. And first up of my girls, it's Rebecca Ferguson.
You've got so much star quality.
Do you know what? I would buy your album tomorrow.
Rebecca!
I'm starting to really enjoy it now, whereas before I was like rattling backstage behind the doors, but now I'm like, am I on now? Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to get on the stage.
Liverpool may have just found itself a new pop star.
I'd love to become a pop star, that's what I've always wanted to be. It's mad to think that many people watch X Factor and they feel like they know you, and half the time when I meet them I feel like I know them. I'm like, hi, what's your name? Don't mind people asking for my autograph and pictures, it's nice. People get really excited about me and I'm like, me? I think you're fantastic. Oh, thanks a lot. To me, I'm just back.
This is the chance for Rebecca to come out of her shell and prove that she's up for the challenge of performing.
I want people to see that I don't have to always do really serious, deep songs.
Give it some attitude. Get me some money too. Cheeky, like...
This song is all about personality. If she can get this song to work tonight, it could be magic.
I don't want to just be seen as Becky with the 2 kids. I'm a young woman as well and I want to have fun.
Rebecca Ferguson.
just sitting down and wondering what it's all about. You ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, get me some money too. I fell for your jiving and I took you in. Now all you got to offer me is a drink of gin. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Oh, get out of here, get out of here. Give me some money too. Why don't you do right like some other men do?
Rebecca, Liverpool has definitely got a brand new pop star. I mean, what a transformation, because I meet you backstage and you're this really shy, nice girl, and then you walk on the stage tonight and you're like an amazing American diva. We have to remember, Rebecca, you are definitely a class act and you've got a very unique recording voice, and that's what we're looking for, somebody who's going to sell millions of records. I think it could be you.
Rebecca, I would be one of those people who buys your record. Not only is it that kind of style of music that I love, but you sing it so well. Tonight was the best performance you've done. By far. I have to say, I didn't love the dress and all the makeup. I think you're so beautiful. The camera absolutely eats you up. But it made you look older than you are because you're a young, funky chick, and you know that I love your style, but it aged you a bit tonight.
Okay.
Rebecca, what I feel tonight is that it's almost like the target practice is over. And this is the night where you kind of really judge people for the first time. I have to say, this was the night you turned into a star. I have to say, I actually can't fault any part of that. This is so exciting. Really. And you know what? I read something Elton John said in the papers, which was a really bitchy thing, saying that these shows don't produce stars. Well, Elton, if you're not watching, I'm going to send you this tape, and you can take back what you said. 'Cause that was on the money.
You tick every single box, and that performance was every single thing it should be. Classy, sensual. You're there. You are 100% here in front of our eyes, and I can't wait. Even better. I can't wait to see you progress.
Where did you come from? This is fantastic. They said it, the night you turn into a star. How does that feel?
It's lovely. Can't believe it. It's really nice.
And week on week, you just seem to be getting more and more confident in this show, hon. I mean, is that how you feel?
I'm starting to really enjoy it. I'm starting to come out my shell, and like I can't wait to get on the stage. When I'm backstage, which it wasn't like that when I first auditioned.
Good for you, hon. All right, 0901 61 61 103 to give Rebecca your vote of confidence. Do not call now. Lines won't open until the end of the show. Details, how to download Rebecca's performance, or on ITV.com/X Factor. For now, we give you Jessica Rabbit. He's getting the hang of the walking off on time as well, which I'm loving. Time for a break now. We will be right back as Cher takes to the stage. We will see you then. Welcome back to the X Factor. Having a great night here tonight. Go to the website, itv.com/X Factor, for all the latest news, video and online chat on the finalists. You can also find out all the ticket info for next year's tour, the X Factor tour. All right, time for the second girl now, and to Cheryl.
Next up, it's the amazing Cher Lloyd. You are a pop star?
Cher.
Last week was really, really amazing. I got to show the sort of artist that I wanted to be.
Exciting, you take risks.
Danny didn't think that my risk paid off.
Tonight, I wasn't so sure about it.
But it sort of made me think, OK, watch what I can do now. This week, we all got to go into town. It was the most hectic thing I've ever done in my life.
Keep moving back, please.
We just went shopping and it was like the whole world had found out and just... I just thought I'd be doing my song on a Saturday, find out if I get through on the Sunday, Bob's your teapot, it's done. But obviously not, you get all this with it. And I could probably get used to it.
This week, Cher's song and performance has got to be bigger than ever and better than ever.
I think there's a pressure for Cher to stand out in amongst that huge production. I'd love to see Cher do something really uncomplicated.
Better, much better.
I'm really, really excited.
If Cher pulls this off, this is going to be a massive number. It's huge.
I'm ready. Ready for it.
Get down, good Lord, baby got it jumping all over town. Strictly is we don't play around, cover much ground, getting paid by the pound. Getting paid is the forte, each and every day. You play away, I can't get him out of my mind. I think about the boy all the time. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Pushing bad rides is no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash. That's when it comes to that gas. By no means every she's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. Can I get it down so I can? Please excuse if I come across rude. That's just me, and that's how a player's got to be. Stay kicking game with a capital G. Asking people on my block, that's how it's meant to be. Shout, shout. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on, shout, 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 shout. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. Shout, 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 shout.
Cher, you took two brilliant pop anthems course, that was the Blackstreet song and the Tears for Fears song. I love what you did on stage, and it was like you were in your comfort zone, that this is what you love to do. I loved your whole attitude. I think Brian Friedman did an incredible job on the staging. The styling was amazing, and I know if Elton John is looking in, Elton would love this too.
Cher, tonight, this felt like you. This really felt like this is what you would do at your concert. The staging of it was incredible, absolutely mind-blowing. Love the way that you look, and as a last note, you sang it really well. Thank you.
So annoying, because someone's going to be so smug on my right-hand side. Look, I can only tell you, Cher, it didn't feel like you were someone taking part in a competition. It felt like you'd someone who'd had 5 hit records and just came back with your new single. I mean, you are so confident. I know I sound sycophantic here. But the 2 songs, very, very clever. You look comfortable. And you know what? Because people were talking about this before, you look healthy, you look happy. I'm really, really happy for you. Brilliant.
Thank you. Do you know, I want to take this opportunity to actually thank you. Thank you for being a strong little thing. Thank you for getting out your confidence. And thank you for allowing me to let myself loose a little bit on there too. Because you are everything that a pop star should be, and I thoroughly enjoy you every Saturday night. Thank you.
I love that, right? How does that feel? Is this the first week you feel, it's like they're saying, you feel 100% comfortable when we're seeing the real you up here?
That was what sort of artist I want to be, just right there. That's me, and I did me.
0901 61 61 104. Lines will be opening at the end of the show, and when they do, call that number to vote for Cher if you want to. ITV.com/X Factor. All the details, how to download that performance. For now, we give you Cher. Okay, still to come, ladies of varying ages, get ready to be very happy. Matt Cardle and One Direction on this stage. We'll see you in a minute.
Courtesy of TalkTalk, we're giving you the chance to win the perfect home experience with this fantastic gadget package, including a Sony 3D 40-inch TV with 3D glasses, a 3D home theatre system with a collection of Blu-ray discs, a bloggy video camcorder, an MP3 Walkman, this Fire laptop, a mobile phone, the Skate iPod dock, and a PlayStation 3 with accessory the PlayStation Move. And that's not all. This week we're also giving away a whopping £10,000 in cash. So for your chance to win, just watch this clip and tell us the missing word. What's the missing word? Is it A, alive, B, away, or C, down? Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B, or C to 84066. Text costs £1 plus 1 standard network rate message. Red Button viewers can enter by pressing their red button now or enter online at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over, and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 30th of October. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged. Good luck.
Welcome back to the X Factor, where our audience are on fine form. And how? All right, next reveal a song they secretly love, The Boys and Danny.
A few girls want to see this guy sing. It's Matt Cardle.
You're going to actually turn out to be a brilliant recording artist.
Last weekend was amazing. Like, every Saturday's been the best Saturday of my life so far.
It was a genius version of the song.
When you stood in front of the judges and they're praising you, that's what you're after, that good response.
Every day I wake up in the X Factor house, you kind of bounce out of bed because something amazing is going to happen that day. But the show is so powerful, you come from like unrecognisable to hugely recognisable in a matter of 2 weeks. And it's a hard thing to get your head around.
The song that I've chosen for Matt is absolutely the definition of guilty pleasure.
It's such a well-known song that it's really important that I put my own spin on it.
He's got a difficult job because it can sound very karaoke.
I'm going to try desperately to make it credible.
It's one of those songs that's really tricky for you to make your own because it's so well known.
You don't want to slow down too much because it just loses the energy. I like the fact that we're trying stuff out. You're the artist. You have to be up here doing it, you know, how you would do it.
Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Something wrong here. Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Now you're out of sight. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Girl, you got me blinded. Oh baby, baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here? Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time.
Wow, Matt, everybody loves it here. I want to tell you, Matt, when I first saw you at the audition, I never imagined you singing a Britney Spears song. But tonight, you took a pop classic, you made it your own, and I think that version could be like the #1 record again. I love the fact that you're not predictable, that you take a chance. We're looking for somebody unique, and Matt, you are unique in every way. I loved it.
Do you know what? The best way to find out how you did is listen to them. You know what it felt like? It's such an iconic song. You 100% associated with Britney, but somehow I felt like I was sitting in an unplugged session where I was watching an artist sing an acoustic set. It was really fantastic.
Matt, I'm going to keep this short. It was absolutely incredible. is that I like people who take risks. You know, it's so easy, Louis, just to do straight cover versions of songs, but to take a song like that, turn it into your version, sound it again. I mean, you do this every week, sounded like a hit record. And I think you're one of the most improved people on the show. Well done.
Matt, you got the guilty pleasure! You know, we can sit here and say, you look like a pop star, you act like a pop star, you sing like one, but these guys know who a pop star is. Absolutely. And after you've sung that version, that's the only version of that song I have in my head now. It's been going over and over and over again. I can't wait to buy that on iTunes.
Man, I just want to speak on behalf of the nation and say thanks for not doing a Darius, because that was a big risk for you tonight, right?
Yeah, it was. It felt great because I feel comfortable playing this thing, you know, and I'm just glad to have the opportunity to do it.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it.
I enjoyed it even more, I think. Well done. 0901 61 61 105 is Maddie's number. Do not call it until all the acts are performed at the end of the show. Downloading that performance, also available. Go to the website for details. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Matt. Time now, though, for the first of the groups and their mentor, who 3 weeks in is 2 acts down, Mr. Simon Cowell.
Well, you know what, Dermot? It is not about quantity, it's about quality. First up, One Direction. You are the most exciting pop band in the country today.
One Direction.
Being on stage is just absolutely amazing. I mean, we spend such a short time on there, but we love absolutely every second of it, and you wouldn't change any of it. It's great. This week, the final 12 got to go shopping, and walking in the shop, there were so many people in such a tight space, and you couldn't move.
There was loads of fans, loads of press, people wanted to take pictures with us.
A couple of months ago, we could just, obviously all of us walk into a shop without any hassle, whereas now, we walk into a shop and get absolutely mocked by screaming girls, which is, well, that's mind-blowing. Better than average, isn't it?
Today during routine, One Direction came on, and it just didn't sound right.
You think you've chosen the right song, you hear it back, it didn't work. I'm not feeling it. Luckily, they had a second song prepared. I mean, seriously good.
We just got to work hard now and get on with learning this song and get it right.
Changing the song at the very last minute is way too much for most performers.
No drama, not will they, won't they, they'll just do it. They'll deliver it.
One Direction.
Nobody knows but me. I sometimes cry. If I could pretend that I'm asleep, when my tears start to fall, I peek out from behind these walls. I think nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody likes to lose their inner voice. The one I used to hear before my life made a choice. I think nobody knows. Nobody knows. And I've lost my way back home. I said no.
You just have to walk out on the stage, everybody's screaming. It's like 5 Justin Biebers. Liam, brilliant lead vocal from you. This band, you're really getting your act together. I think you are the next big pop band. Thank you.
With being a band, everybody wants to live that dream with you. And it seems like you're living the dream, you're loving the dream, and you're letting everybody in on that with you. Another great performance. I'm not sure why Pink is a guilty pleasure, though. I'm not sure what you guys listen to for Pink to be a guilty pleasure.
Do you know what, guys? Let me just put this out there. You are my guilty pleasure. When you watch the VT and you see all the hysteria you caused when you went out there this week, that's what it should do. That's what boy bands should be about. Whenever the Beatles went anywhere, they caused that level of hysteria, and that's when you know it's a good makings. You're finding your feet now. I look forward to seeing you improve even more in the future.
Thank you so much.
Well, look, with regards to the song, we chose a song, didn't work, but the good thing about you guys is that there's no bleating on about excuses, I can't do this, I can't do that. It's just a song. You grab hold of it within 24 hours, practice, and I've got to tell you, apart from being a great performance, I thought vocally you really made some huge improvements. This is an absolute pleasure working with you lot, really.
Way to go, guys. I mean, on the guilty pleasure front, judges, I think the definition of that's going to be loose all night. So there's pot and kettle with all of you, I think. But going to you guys, how did it feel for you? I mean, Liam doing lead vocal, Louis give you a great big up there. How did it feel?
It's great. We love being here. We really appreciate being in this competition. And every day is just a dream for us at the moment. It's great.
I think we feel like the 5 luckiest guys on the planet right now. We're loving every minute.
And I imagine more than any other act, you guys going to Topshop and trying to do a bit of shopping would probably be more problematic than any other act here. How was that for you? Because I guess that must have been the first moment, Harry.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty weird. I only got a jumper because you couldn't really move.
You only got a jumper because you couldn't move. And who, honestly, who got asked for the most autographs? Put up your hand.
Harry.
All right. Honest. 0901 61 61 106. Number to call to make One Direction very happy. Lines will be opening soon. You can download One Direction's performance. The website has all the details. For now, One Direction. All right, after the break, the competition continues. The remaining 6 acts go all out for your votes. We're back soon.
Still to come on the X Factor, Tracy Cohen, Mary Byrne, Aidan Grimshaw, Bellamy, Wagner, and Katie Waisel.
Welcome back to the X Factor Live Finals. Tonight's acts are singing songs that they all secretly love. 6 more big performances still to come. And next up, we go to the girls. So we head over to the mentor, who's also going to be performing on this stage tomorrow night. How are you feeling, Cheryl? Nervous?
Nervous, excited.
You've done it now, haven't you? So this is going to be a cakewalk.
We'll have fun.
All right, introduce your act, Tom.
Next up, it's the amazing Tracy Cohen.
Tracy.
Singing live every weekend to millions of people is just completely different from anything I've ever done in my life.
You may be the one to watch.
And Simon said, I'm one of the ones to watch. Just a bit like, it's fab. This week, it was the first time we'd gone out as a group in public, and I realised the hysteria of the whole show and what I was actually part of.
There's that many people that want to see us, and it's just been autographs and photos, and it's just so nice to see all the support. It's amazing.
It's one thing having an amazing voice, it's another thing putting on an amazing performance, which is what Tracy needs to do this week.
For the first time in this competition, I've got choreography that I'm really excited about.
This week it's big. Big dance, big vocals. I think more than anyone, Tracy can pull this performance off.
With Tracy, I know she's got the voice, but I'm waiting for her to prove that she is the pop star.
I just want to show people that I'm more than just this little girl with the voice. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to show everybody that this is Tracy the performer.
Tracy Cohen.
You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send ya back to school, way down inside. Honey, I need. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, I want a whole lot of love, yeah. I want a whole lot of love, yeah. I want a whole lot of love, yeah. I want a whole lot of love. You've been learning, baby, I've been learning. All them good times, baby, baby, I've been getting. Way down inside, honey, I need her. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, I want a whole lot of love, yeah, yeah. I want a whole lot of love, yeah, yeah. I want a whole lot of love, yeah, yeah. I want a whole lot of love. Way down inside, you need love. Won't you give me some love? Won't you give me some love? Won't you give me some love? I want a whole lot of love. I want a whole lot of love, yeah. I want a whole lot of love, yeah. I want a whole lot of love. I want a whole lot of love.
Tracy! Wow, I never thought I would ever hear anybody sing Led Zeppelin on X Factor, but you did, and you so owned that song. Wow, you're like a rock chick. And if Elton is watching, I mean, come on. This is a different standard on this show tonight. It's so high. This is the best show we've ever done.
Louis, thank you. Tracy.
The vocals were phenomenal, and it's just a wonder why you weren't out front singing years before this. You know, you look fantastic. I guess my question has been every week, you can sing anything, but what's your style and what's your signature? But tonight, I've never seen you look so happy on stage, so maybe it's the rock thing for you. We'll see as the weeks go on.
Thanks, Danny.
Yeah, Tracy, it's like a kitten who's turned into a tiger in 1 week. I mean, the change is unbelievable. I don't think you quite nailed the big notes on that for whatever reason. It's kind of like you lost your way a little bit. And I know you haven't been feeling great in the week, but this, having said that, shows us the potential that I think we can throw anything at you, and you've literally transformed into a different person.
Thank you.
Amazing.
We have. I have to give it to you, Tracy. I love the fact that you haven't been well, but you haven't moaned and groaned. I haven't heard one peep out of you for it. You haven't been well at all, and then tonight you come out and unleash the rock chick. Maybe that is the way we go forward.
Tracy the Rock Chick. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. Really, really good.
The kitten who turned into a tiger. What do you make of those comments? Great, right?
For me, I can understand what someone's saying. My confidence is growing week by week by week, and I'm just having the best time. It's amazing.
I mean, if you're back next week, what do you want to show us, son?
Some more Rock Chick, I think.
You know what? I'm loving the fact that you're not complaining, but you don't fit in round here if you don't complain. So we need to work on your diva-esque. Can you get a bit more diva for us next week?
Oh, yeah, I'll work it.
0901 61 61 107. Number to call for Tracy. Don't call now. Lines won't open until the end of the show. Details how to download Tracy's performance on itv.com/X Factor. Give it up for the pride of Birmingham. That is Tracy. All right, back to the over 28s and Louis.
Up next, she's the pride of Ireland, Mary Byrne.
That was priceless.
Mary.
Last week was just incredible for me. It really was.
Every woman watching this show identifies with you, Mary Byrne.
When you're walking off the stage, you're waving at the crowds, but all you're thinking is, oh my God, I've done it again. I just can't believe it. It's brilliant feeling. This X Factor, excitement is not the word, the attention you get, and then all it's flash, 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 flash. I just keep smiling because I think it's brilliant. I've never had it before.
I love you so much.
Oh, thank you. So I'm just embrace me.
You're doing everything I wish I could have done myself.
Thank you.
My hero.
Thank you. When you sit back in bed at night and you say, oh my God, this is just out of this world.
This week for Mary, I chose a really big song, but at rehearsal, she totally broke down.
I just couldn't connect with the song. I forgot all the words. Everything went wrong.
We're going to change the song. Brian, we have to change the song. Mary's going to go back to her first audition song.
Changing the song is a brave thing to do.
I may have changed my song, but I promise that I am going to put everything into it and make it work